Half, starring the better halves of the Green Bay Packers. I'm your host, Rachel Monick. Alongside me, a few ladies you might recognize from seasons past. This is Heaven Daniels,
Morning.
Wife of defensive tackle Mike Daniels. Rosie Sierra is back, longtime girlfriend of tight end Andrew Corliss. Newlywed Alyssa Janis. She has a new name this year. She is now married to Jeff Janis. And Casey Taylor is here with us too. She's wife of offensive guard Lane Taylor. Hi, ladies.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's a good feeling. Exciting.
It's been a whole year.
We waited so long.
And everybody's been so anxious for the show to get underway, so we're excited to be back.
It's back.
It's actually the 4th season already.
Woo, that's
Now,
awesome.
For those of you who are joining us for the first time, The Better Half is a lifestyle show. We talk about family. You're going to hear that today. Fashion, and even when we don't talk it, they're wearing the fashion. We're going to have fitness segments for you, community projects that you ladies are involved in, all sorts of fun, and of course food. You'll be cooking today, right?
Yes, some delicious recipes.
For like tailgating?
Fun, quick, easy tailgate recipes, some quick ideas.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to that, of course. We like it when you're in the kitchen.
It's exciting.
Yeah.
We love it.
Well, we like it when anybody's in the kitchen cooking for us. So we want to talk a little bit about what the ladies have been doing over the summer break. But first, we've got to get to that first game in Chicago.
Yes.
And you all, did you all travel down there together?
Yes, we actually went in a limo.
We did.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was a really good time.
Yeah.
It was really fun, yeah.
Yeah, you see our shirts. We had I have a friend who makes shirts, and so we decided it would be a really cute idea. Casey found that design and got our glitter and rocked
What
it
do
out.
they say?
My heart belongs to a Packer.
And then the back, it had like Mrs. or like me, my signature is the better half. And then we had like the numbers on it and such. And then we were in a nosebleed, so we said, let's just take pictures.
They were so
Let's
cute.
just take pictures.
Now, I don't think people would expect you to be that far up in the stadium, but I suppose at an away game that might happen.
That's adorable.
That's my little...
Now that was
Little?
Excuse you?
That was after the
Little
game,
about
right?
him.
That was after the game, right? We get a
that
chance
was
to see the
after
guys
the little family
afterwards.
section where we wait by their buses for them to come out of their locker room.
Yay, my reunion! I call it a
took a picture.
reunion. Yes, courtesy of Casey.
Why do you call it a reunion?
Well, because you know they go away and then they leave the day before, so it's like you see them again, and it's like you get the butterflies all over
exciting.
again.
You can tell they're excited to see you as well. Oh, just a little.
And her
Check
leather
me out.
pants. So
Yeah, I had
Super
some
cute.
leather jegging kind of legging things on. They were real comfy.
Sparkly shoes.
She was our model for the day.
I was trying to take after Heaven. She teaches me great
She had
things about
sparkly shoes.
fashion.
Looking good.
Speaking of,
Yes.
Speaking of, no, just kidding.
super cute. The shirts are so
I didn't even
cute.
know when I snapped this picture, but
I took it.
you took it?
Yeah, I
okay,
think
there we
so.
go. Yeah,
It was
well,
cool though. I mean, Soldier Field is awesome to be at.
And we ran into Tamika at the end of the game.
Tamika Jones,
Tamika
wife
Jones.
of James
Yes,
Jones,
James
who's
Jones.
back now. We're so excited to have them
She has,
back
like,
in
some awesome
town.
California style.
Yeah, that was a
going on.
reunion.
Yeah,
Yes.
looking
Her
good.
outfit was awesome.
And her shirt that she had tied around her waist had his number on it. So I
Yeah.
said 89
It was
on the
really
back, and I
cute.
thought it was awesome.
Gives me some ideas.
Great. Take a
We'll
note.
get old Green Bay.
We'll have to get her on the show and bring some of that California
Definitely.
style
Yeah,
here.
I
That's a
could
good
use it.
idea.
For sure.
So that was fun from the game, but these ladies have also been busy too with back to school. We have some back to school pictures to share with you. It wasn't all about summer fun.
Mommy duties. We have
Yes,
to check in.
that's
yes.
right. So I don't know who's first, but I know you guys are busy
That
snapping
is my
pictures.
Aiden. Yeah, I call him A. We just call him A, but that's Aiden's first day in kindergarten. He has his signature poses, so I picked those two because that's his signature pose. It
How many
doesn't-
pictures did you actually take?
I took like 10.
That's not too bad. I took at
But
least
the
that
bell
many.
rang, so I said, okay, gotta go.
I love
Oh,
his hair.
shoot. Yeah, I can't be late.
And I don't think you can see the lunchbox, but it's a minion, isn't it?
Yes, and then I kind of messed up and I didn't put his light up shoes in there. He had his light up Skechers.
Isn't that cool when they have the things they're into, so you get that for their backpack or their lunch pills or whatever? Because my son's like picking out stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like you're
that little
grown,
Mike?
like it's real. Yeah, obviously my son, like we take lots of pictures, but they have the Daniel smile is so phony. Like every single one of them has this fake smile. We're working on it.
Oh, and his little bro.
Yeah, he's not in school. He's still with me about 99.9% of the time, but I still like to match them and include
You know, I
them
still
too.
call them Thing 1 and Thing 2, right?
Oh, from the
Because
first
of
year.
you, yeah.
Yeah.
She had a party for them for their birthday, and it was Thing 1 and Thing 2.
Well, Thing 3 because they're 2 years apart, so I did it.
So yeah. And then
That's cute.
everyone was a thing. I call it a thing. Everyone had a shirt that said Thing,
Thing mom, Thing dad.
Grandma. So I thought it was cool. So that's what
super
I
cute.
call them.
I like that.
But did you have a good summer, Alyssa?
I had a great summer. I did.
And why is that?
I'm married now. I mean, they tell you it's going to be the best day ever, but then you live it, and it is the best day ever.
Absolutely.
I will never forget it. I probably look at our pictures 5 times every single day, and watch our video, which is 2 hours long, every single day.
We're not going to share the video, but we do have a bunch of those pictures
that
to
was
share
so
with
long.
you. So just take us through a little bit of your day and how
It
amazing
was
it
just,
was.
I mean, it like gets me choked up just seeing these. But it was such an awesome day. I mean, all of our friends and family that traveled so far to be there, it just really meant a lot to us. And I really think you can tell in our smiles that, I mean, we're best friends and we love each other.
And the smile you have right now, you're about to cry. Like,
Yeah, I know.
awesome.
Gosh.
See, I like this
that's good.
picture. I
Good
like
thing.
this picture here that you
Yeah,
took.
I
all
had
blonde.
3
It's
friends from
adorable.
college, my cousin, my best friend from high school, and my sister on my right was my maid of honor. And I mean, she kept things in line. She did such a great job. I don't know where we would have been without her.
They
Yeah.
say the blondes have more fun, huh?
We should, hashtag blonde bridesmaid squad is what they call themselves. My mom and dad, that was right before, right before I walked down the aisle.
Got good looking
You know, and the
parents.
only time I cried that day was when I saw my dad for the first time. When he saw me, when he looked at me, it was just, I don't know, tears galore. Yeah, I had to share that when my sister was really excited that I was doing the show again, so I was like, I'll make sure you put you in a picture on there.
Your dress was
that one's for you.
gorgeous.
Yes. Oh, that was right when I saw him. Proud dad. I'm his little girl. I'm
That's
like
an
his
awesome
the first
So your
one.
daddy's little girl.
I am, yeah. I'm the youngest, and I mean, I'm the first one to get married out of my sister and I, so it was a very emotional time.
So you're the
but a good
youngest
one.
and the first?
Yes. Yep.
That is a nice.
That's Jeff trying not to
I
cry.
can see it in his face.
Yeah,
See
and
it.
he was fighting it back, and when I got up there, all he said was, "Oh my gosh." It was just like the sweetest thing. It was.
Did he say that he had to hold back tears?
He did. He told me afterwards. Yep.
Now, is
and-
this the kiss?
Yes,
The
Mr.
kiss.
Wow. Jeff Janis. It was awesome, and we had our priest actually travel down to marry us from our hometown. So it was just, there was so much love in the room, not only at the reception but in the ceremony as well. You could just feel it. I mean, I know I could. So, and our whole bridal party, it was great.
Where did you get married?
Yes.
In Plymouth, Michigan. It's called the Inn at St. John's. They have this amazing Catholic chapel, and it sounds weird, but now it's connected to a really nice hotel. There's tons of reception rooms you can choose from. I mean, it's beautiful. And all these pictures are right
That's
on their
gorgeous.
grounds. So
Yeah,
they
if we
take-
haven't said it already, you look gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I
colors,
felt pretty
yeah.
that day. It's like one of those days.
That
where
day,
you're like,
you look good
yes.
every
You look
day.
in the mirror and you're like, yes.
How many
it's a good
dresses
day.
did it take to find that one?
We stopped at 3 different places. I found the very last one I tried on. At the 3rd place, I was like, this is it.
Your cake was gorgeous.
Yeah.
Thank you. I like how to do. We are big cake people. We gotta have a wedding cake.
Yeah.
So it was filled with fresh strawberries and a bunch of good stuff that we really like.
So that's the J you put on top of the cake?
Yep.
That's cool. That's
Did you
different.
change
We did that
dresses?
too.
I didn't. I just stayed in my. Oh, I know this.
I know. I
She
always
totally
do. I
changed.
know.
I love my dress too much to take it
It
off.
looks good on you, though. It looks great.
In that picture, we got to see our reception room before anyone else did. And so we walked in, we had a quick smooch, a little dance, and then we headed out
That's
to
so
the
cute.
cocktail
That
hour.
is so awesome.
I mean, it was the
Who
best
caught
day
the
ever.
bouquet?
Actually, one of my bridesmaids caught it, who I think it might be her time to come soon. So fingers crossed that happens soon. But it was such a great day, and I'm happy that we just got to share all that because
Yeah,
that
thank
means
you
a
for
lot to me
sharing.
too.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, so great. So there were weddings and there were birthdays, big birthdays.
Big birthday.
Are you sharing?
Yeah, I'm sharing. I'm 30. You know, can I say this though? My birthday is also Alyssa's wedding day, so we
Yes.
had that in common. And then my birthday party was her actual
Actual
birthday.
birthday.
So it was just really cool that we got to kind of celebrate those together.
We did. It was awesome.
It was awesome. It was fun.
Heaven's Dirty 30 birthday party.
So fun.
But it was pretty tame.
Fun.
Well, I always say we
It was
turned
tame
21.
for when
so
you were
it's,
there.
You know, the
Yeah.
numbers.
She was.
It was tame.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Kind of like a glitz and glam
That's what I
theme.
loved about it, though, is that you had that backdrop so that we were like, you know, it was,
Yeah,
this was
that red
definitely
carpet.
a heaven
Red
birthday
carpet
party.
affair.
Red carpet and
It was
lights.
awesome.
Yeah, my friend Liz, she's actually been on Liz Simon, and she did a good job putting everything together. She paid attention to detail. She knows I love glitter, anything glam, anything glitzy, so she made sure to give that Hollywood feel.
It's nice to have a friend as an event planner, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. It
yeah.
comes in handy. Thank you, Liz. And it was all black party. Of course, I didn't wear all black, but all the guests came in and they were looking real sharp and real dressed up, so that was really neat. And then Liz did this custom, just sign the letters and whatever, so I can
that's
have those
cute.
memories when I get home, and nice little messages for officially being an antique. When you're 30, you're officially an antique. I read that somewhere. So I'm an antique, that means I'm better with time. It's all good.
Well, I got 6 years left.
Oh, yeah. Enjoy it.
I would say vintage because vintage is
Vintage is
always
good.
Vintage is a
in
better word.
style. I'm
That
vintage.
cake was everything.
All of a sudden, I'm speechless. Because if you're an antique, I'm not sure what that makes me.
You're awesome. That's it. There's
vintage.
Liz,
Wow.
there's the planner of the hour. I don't know if you guys saw the cake, but it was really, really neat. She had microphones and anything like
was a
that.
heaven cake.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah,
perfect
yes.
for in a
Yeah.
crown. And there's my mommy. She traveled from Iowa. They came at like the last. They were so late, like hour and a half. But I was really excited to have my mom and two of my brothers and my godmom there, which was really, really fun. Really
Well,
special.
happy birthday to you.
Thank you. There's a real birthday girl, Alyssa. And then that's the toy guy on Twitter,
was so much fun.
Dory. Yep, so they all graced me with their wonderful presents and celebrated with me. It was a lot of fun.
Super fun.
Yep.
And dancing, too.
Oh, lots of dancing. We're going to show you some dance moves soon. Alyssa has some dance moves, guys. I just want you to know. She's got some dance moves.
I do. Only
be
because
cool.
haven't taught me though.
And Casey's got video of it, right?
I do actually. I do.
Good to know.
Well, you know they have to get you sometimes.
I can move sometimes.
Sometime
There you
this
go.
season, we might see Alyssa dance. But Rosie, it's
tuned.
time for you to do some cooking. What are you making for us?
I am making crab artichoke dip, and you can make it quick, easy, it's fun, it's tasty. I think that it's amazing. I think crab meat is the thing.
We would like to dive right in, and that's coming up next on The Better Half.
Hi, welcome back everybody. I'm Amy Hanton, also known as the Cooking Mom, and one of the things that we love to do on this show is cook with the ladies. A lot of them are really great cooks, so we love hearing and tasting your great recipes. Rosie is a fantastic cook.
Thank you.
She's been in my kitchen before. Great to see you. I hope you
you.
had a wonderful summer.
I did.
Were you cooking up a storm?
I did actually, because I actually changed. I'm now a pescatarian, so I only eat seafood and vegetables and no meat. So I was in the kitchen trying to figure out how to keep it fun, how to keep it, you know, flavorful, of course, and get Drew to eat it too.
And is it working?
It is actually, you know, because, you know, they have to maintain their weight.
Sure.
And I think the best way to do it is seafood. And so we just kind of do Cajun, and then we try different other type of spices and herbs and stuff. So I think it's been fun so far.
Well, I'm excited about this recipe because it's the perfect game day dip, whether you're having people over or maybe you're just going to plant yourself on the couch or just, you know, maybe a fall get-together dip. I think it's really fun to have a few good dips up your sleeve, you know,
it's
to wow
quick.
everybody.
It's quick and easy. The quick part is this, and then you just pop it in the oven and just do whatever else you need to do.
Yeah, it looks like you could make this even a day or two ahead, park it in your fridge, and then bake it before everybody gets there. But it should be probably nice and warm, right? So
I
it's-
always like my stuff fresh.
Yeah, you know, on a cool fall night or, you know, for a movie night or the game, it sounds perfect. It's a crab and artichoke
Yes.
dip. We basically have some canned artichokes that they come usually a little bit bigger, so we're going to chop them up a little
Yeah,
bit.
chop 'em up, yeah.
And then some fresh, this is frozen spinach, to chop spinach. It comes in a box. We just squeeze that dry, right? And
Yes.
make sure you don't get any water in there. And then what else do we have there, Rosie?
We have Parmesan, we have sour cream, we have some garlic powder here,
And
and
some-
then this is parsley.
Parsley. Okay,
Yes.
so I'll let you start mixing that together and then
So
chop
here-
up
yeah,
the
just chop
artichoke
this up
hearts.
first,
Okay,
yeah.
and I'm going to work on the crab meat mixture. Now, Rosie says it's really important to kind of do this separately because you don't want to break up the crab meat. So this is
Yeah, because you want to taste it. You want to taste the meat. You don't
Right.
just feel like you're just digging into.
yeah. You don't want to, if you're going to spend the money on crab meat, you actually want to get a little bit of it.
Yeah, you wanna taste
so
the crab.
Sour cream, Dijon mustard, Old Bay seasoning, which is a secret to a lot of great
I
seafood
think every
recipes.
seafood dish has to have that.
A little bit of Old Bay,
little
I'm
bit,
with you.
yeah.
Just a little bit of breadcrumbs.
Yes.
And this is dried oregano, a little bit of freshly ground black pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. And then we've got some lump crab meat. Normally you find that in a can, so just drain that really well. But this is beautiful. We don't want to break it up too much. So.
Yes.
And we've got the oven preheated. But again, Rosie, we were talking about that you could, you know, have this. I love when I'm having game day parties. I love to get things done ahead of time so that I don't miss a thing.
Especially if you have children too, like you have other things you have to do and keep them occupied. So
Yeah,
I tend
true.
to cook at night sometimes.
Me too.
While they're sleeping.
Yep.
And that way your whole day goes smoothly. You just pop it in the oven. Sometimes they're microwave, so it just keeps your day going smoothly.
So you see, I'm mixing this together, but I'm keeping the crab meat intact. And so you're just dumping together the spinach,
Yeah, I
the
just dump
artichoke
everything
hearts,
in just because
sour cream,
you got to mix it
Parmesan
anyway.
cheese.
Yes.
And then I've got just a pie plate here, but any kind of a small to medium casserole dish. I can tell this is going to be a really rich, wonderful dip.
Yeah, I
So-
like that it's flat. That way you can spread it out.
So we'll then combine the two together, so the artichoke mixture and the crab mixture. This is a quick bake. It's done in less than 20 minutes, so if you're pulling it out of the refrigerator, always remember that it's going to take a little bit longer to bake.
I like mine's crispy on top.
Oh,
a
me
little
too,
bit, so
me too. I'm
I
with
tend
you.
to leave it in a little longer.
I like that too, and it's going to have that Parmesan cheese in there.
Yes.
So at this point, we'll combine the two
Yep.
together, and then gently mix the crab.
Yeah, to keep
with
it a little
the-
chunky.
Yeah, with the rest of the ingredients.
Yeah.
So that we don't break up that crab, and you can
So
actually
that's the part
taste it
where
on your
I slow
cracker.
it down and I just kind of toss it a little bit. Yeah, get every drop.
I'm telling you, these ladies are fantastic cooks, and we love that.
I think this is good.
I think so,
Because
too.
once you dig
Yep.
in, it spreads itself.
So we sprayed our casserole dish
Yes,
with cooking spray.
I like to spray it just because once it starts baking, you don't want it to stick in the bottom.
Again, the oven temperature is 350 degrees, and this is gonna, if you're baking it right away, 12 to 15 minutes. If you're pulling it out of the fridge, 20 to a half hour, I would say.
Yes.
You want it bubbly and brown. If you're not getting the brown on the top, you can quickly throw that broiler on just for a minute or so, just to brown the top. I am all in for a warm artichoke, spinach, kind of anything, and add the crab in there. Sounds fantastic, and it smells so good. So let me.
The finished product.
Oh yeah.
My favorite part.
And this is what you want, nice and
Yes.
bubbly and wonderful. And what do you serve this with, Rosie?
Well, I switch it up. Aiden likes chips. I like vegetables. So we make a plate full of vegetables just like this. Some chips, celery, carrots. Whatever's your preference, it goes with anything. Even bread. I like bread. That's my weakness.
Oh, me
so I take
too.
some French bread and cut it, kind of toast it a
now
little
we're
bit.
talking,
Yeah,
yeah.
and then I put some of the artichoke dip on there.
Making
Crab
me
dip.
hungry, so yummy. So stick around, we're gonna let that cool just a little bit, and then we'll dive in. What are we making next time?
We're gonna make pineapple grilled shrimp skewers.
Yum, that sounds perfect for a game day
It's
party.
quick. Yeah, it's quick. It's fun.
Love it. Coming up, the Packer wives are going to talk about what it's like when the guys are away at training camp. Do they like it? Do they not like it? We'll dish. Stay with us. You're watching The Better Half.
Welcome back to The Better Half. Now, over the summer, these ladies and their kids, they had to say goodbye to their other halves for 3 weeks. Oh, somebody's pouting. She might be the only one. Look at this. We're talking about training camp when the players move into the dorm rooms at St. Norbert College in De Pere. They eat there, they sleep there. So, how do the families stay connected to the players during that time? Well, some of them pack up the kids and they head to camp too.
This is the busiest it's been.
Busy in part because of the Daniels clan.
Corey, Mike's cousin, Carlene, Mike's mom, Tanasia, Mike's cousin, and then we have Mike Sr., Mike's dad, godmom / aunt Robin, sister-in-law Majesty, Cadence, and Michael, Mike's sons.
All sporting the number 76 and hoping for a glimpse of Mike Daniels on the practice field.
Come on, buddy. Can you see?
His kids are getting better at spotting Dad through the fence.
They usually get to see him when he's riding the bikes, and in fact, the other day he pushed Cadence and Michael, which is pretty cute. Mike does enjoy seeing them, especially because he knows they miss him and they're asking about him, and he looks forward to, like seeing them after the practice and giving them a hug and a kiss, just letting them know, even though he's busy, he's still thinking about them.
While Heaven and her entourage patiently wait in line to get in, Bria Barclay takes a break from watching practice to walk with her 16-month-old son, Cooper. Cooper's hoping to see his dad, Don, at the end of practice. And there was that one time he got to make that ride down Dream Drive with him.
Well, his dad misses him a lot, number one, and it's just exciting. I think it's a great experience for everybody to get to see, and for him to get to share that with his dad, it's awesome. It's amazing. And the smile on his face when he does see his dad take his helmet off is priceless.
We try and stay away from the first week and go when we think it might be a little bit less hectic, but obviously I've underestimated Packer fans yet again.
While Mason Crosby's son is away at his own camp, his wife Molly and daughter Charlotte made the trip over to Lambeau.
Our son loves it. Charlotte sees the letter G and says football, so I think that would make most Packer fans proud that that's the definition of football to her. It's a little confusing since our littlest one doesn't know numbers, So everybody's dad, which makes watching practice a little embarrassing.
And as for missing Mason while he's away,
Mason does a good job of trying to get back as much as he can. So like last night they got done a little early and we had a big family afternoon and picnic outside, and it's kind of a slacker time of year for me, like a lot of cereal for dinner for everybody and whatever. So we just try and kind of mix it up and make it a special time of year.
well, I was really surprised when I headed over there to training camp to see so many better halves and the kids there. And for you, you said it was a time that the kids and dad can connect a little.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're so busy and he's gone so much, so it's important for them to see Mike at any time they can, but also see what he does and understand where he's going and what he's doing, and then just cool for them to see their dad like play football. So.
And Casey, how do you feel when training camp comes around?
I honestly don't mind it. I'm not going to say I love it because I love my husband and I love having him around, but I do love our king-size bed by myself. I can roll around and not have to worry about people. And I mean, Lane's 300 and something pounds, so he takes up about 3/4 of the bed. I just really love it when I can sleep right in the middle.
I like to play my music, and I like old school. I'm like an 80s baby.
Yes,
and so
me too.
sometimes he's like, what are you playing? And I'll like dancing, and he'll come in and turn it off. I'm like, what'd you do that for? So now I know he won't turn it off this time, so I like to just play my music.
I can watch our shows. I get to watch my TV.
No
I don't have
cooking?
a bedtime.
You don't have to cook for
I
him?
don't really cook as much when Mike is gone. The boys are easy. It's simple meals, and I can eat cereal and be fine. So when Mike's gone, it's a lot easier.
That's true.
Well, for me, I can't have the bed to myself because when when Drew's gone, Aiden says, now it's my turn. So I'm sleeping in here. So I'm like, okay. So it's a trade-off.
Yeah, and I'm over here laughing because Alyssa's like, I don't like it when he goes.
It must just be like the newlywed in me or something, but it was just me and my cat sitting at home while
it
you guys
time.
have your kids. So it was kind of hard, but you know what? I mean, it's awesome. Training camp, that was just so cool.
Did you go and watch?
I went to every single practice, rain or shine.
You were there.
I was there at all the early ones. I
Even
woke
at
up
8
at
a.m.?
6:30 in the morning. Ooh.
I can't wait in the lines.
Which is easy for me because I don't have kids. I'm on my own.
I on purpose go I go at the end at like 9, 9:30
Yeah.
on purpose, so we're not there too long,
Yeah.
but enough to.
Yeah, and
I
those
stay-
lines, I can't believe
Yeah.
they
They're
make
so
you wait in line just like
They
regular
do.
folk.
I know.
I stay on the side where they
working on
kind of
that.
end up leaving. I stay right there. So when it's time to go, I'm like, come on, Abe, let's go. And then we just leave
Get right
after
in there.
that.
Well, let's get to some pictures from family night. Family night, I know, is big for your families.
Yes.
You're,
Yes.
you're talking about getting
So
the whole
fun.
families together, and
It's a tradition for us, yeah.
we've got some great pictures to share. Alyssa, you get to start this one off.
Oh, that is my mom and dad in the end, my sister next to Jeff, and both of us.
Your family's getting a lot of airtime today.
Sorry, I hope that's okay. My mom had to see this episode for sure. But it was awesome. Family night's just such a cool experience to be a part of, be able to go on the field
And
and
that's
everything.
Lauren in Daytona. I don't know if you guys see that little baby bump she's expecting really soon. So we're
is.
excited
Yeah.
for baby
Next
Layla to
month?
be
Couple
here.
more weeks?
Yep,
Yep.
couple weeks left. Tay and Josh looking really good.
You have to give people's last names if you
Oh,
can.
sure,
too.
absolutely. Josh Boyd and TV Sodnil, they're engaged and obviously having a good time at family night.
I love that you guys get to be right there down on the field. This is
love
my
this
favorite
picture.
picture. of
My
the
friend
whole-
actually took the picture for me. I didn't know she was behind me, and we were just having a moment, of course, and she just captured it, and I didn't know until the end.
It's a pretty perfect picture.
It's priceless.
It couldn't be
it's
any
pretty
better.
perfect.
I couldn't. Most people would have front shots, but that was just.
Yeah, I
Are you
love
watching
that.
fireworks at this point?
Yes, we are. We're watching fireworks.
Does your boy love that part?
Yes, he loves it because we actually like fireworks in Florida when we go home. So we do it in our backyards. We're allowed to.
My boys are opposite. They don't like the fireworks. So I went to fireworks with my mom and dad and my sister, and Mike actually took the boys into the tunnel so they didn't have to.
Does it scare them?
Yeah, they're still a little
Good
scared
dad.
by it, but they like to watch it. I think it's just the noise.
Oh my God.
That tutu.
Yes,
It's adorable.
Tori, Guyon's girlfriend, I guess, she made matching tutus for her daughter and my daughter.
That's
And how
adorable.
old
is your
so
daughter?
cute. She just turned 2 in August.
So cute.
And she loves me. We have a special bond.
It's
Right,
awesome
right,
when the
Casey?
bow's that as big as her head. I love that.
know, I do. I have a bow lady online on Etsy. I go to her for all my needs, all my packer needs.
And how many
Etsy's
bows
the
do
way
you
to
think
go.
you have for your girl?
Well, she has the hanging one where she like clips all her bows on it, and then we have 2 dresser full, like dresser doors full.
Doesn't surprise me one bit.
No. Well, that was super fun. Now it's time for a little tailgate party. We're going to talk about cocktails this time. Alyssa and I are going to head outside and whip up some green and gold drinks. Easy and fun recipes. So stick around. You're watching The Better Half. Welcome back to The Better Half, and it is cocktail hour. Maddie is here. She is the ambassador for Kinky brand. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here.
good to see
Alyssa and
you.
I are very excited to have you here, and you brought bottles to match us.
Yes.
The blue one's for me. You need the gold one for green and gold.
I got the green drink, and then I'll be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. What is Kinky, Maddie?
So Kinky is a vodka-based liqueur. Yes, and it's sweet, it's fun, the color pops, it can add to virtually any drink. You can bring it to your parties, everyone likes it, it's so much fun.
And they look good enough to drink.
Right?
They are.
They just look good. You
They
just
look
wanna-
good. And are these ready-made cocktails?
Yeah, so Kinky has the pre-made cocktails. So they have the glass bottles, which they're 5%, and then they have the Kinky Extra, which just came out this spring, and they're 8%. They're a little harder, more of a beer.
Are they more as mixers, or do you drink them by themselves?
You can just drink them, party in a can, they're ready to go.
Party in a can.
Throw it in the cooler before you go tailgating, it's perfect.
And Alyssa's already heard about this one because she thought the bottle was pretty.
It
I
is
bought
pretty.
it back in 2012 when it came out because I thought it was pretty and pink.
Right?
It
Bring
is
it to your parties, girls' night, bachelorettes.
I love it. And this is a
Yes.
brand new one?
Yes, the brand new Flame just hit the market. It's a cinnamon whiskey.
That'll be great.
It's a
for
game
fall.
changer. It's fall to warm you up.
Oh, very good. Tailgating.
Yeah,
Perfect.
great for
Lots of fun
tailgating.
mixers with that, I'm sure.
So
hot
Maddie
apple
has, ooh,
right?
Maddie has 4 cocktails to share with us. So
Yeah.
get ready for this. Get out a pad and paper and write these down, okay?
So
What's first?
we're gonna do some game day inspired cocktails.
Awesome.
So first we're gonna start with the 1967 Kinky Teeny, and it's green.
Okay.
So what this is gonna be is it's gonna be equal parts Kinky Blue and Kinky Gold. So we'll start with some ice.
Is that how we get the green color?
You've got it. You figured it out right away.
Going back to elementary
We don't
school
need
here.
Maddie to tell us this.
No. You ladies can figure it out.
Just say the name
And
of
I
it
love
for
a
me
good
again.
martini. I just
The
think they're fun drinks.
1967 Kinky
Teeny.
Teeny. Yes. Add a little Sprite,
Okay.
and then, gosh, don't spill on me.
And then
Shake
give
it
a little
up.
Shake.
Oh,
sure.
it spilled a little, but that's okay.
That just it might be a
It's
little
a party.
stronger. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that.
And there, you can garnish with a lemon, a lime, whatever you're thinking.
And
Your green
cheers.
This
martini.
one as well. I'll try this.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
Cheers.
cheers. Yes.
Delicious.
Oh, that is very
right. Yeah,
good.
very
Yeah.
delicious. All right, we've got
Sweet,
3
it's
more to
easy,
make
it's
though.
Sweet.
So this one can also be made. It's basically the same, but if you're trying to do a shot form of it, get a little wild, have a fun tray with a bunch of colorful shots
Okay.
on it.
If you're having a big party
Yeah.
before the game.
Yeah, so that would be really good, for a shot. And they
Oh,
would
this
just be
same
the
one.
Same
Yeah,
type of thing.
it'd basically be the same. You can
Okay.
add.
You just make it into shot form.
Yeah.
Instead of
Okay.
into your fancy
Yeah.
martini glass.
Yeah.
Because you never know.
You never know
Okay.
who's
Those
trying to
sit
get a
down.
little frisky or whatnot.
I'm not going to throw that one back right
Yeah,
now.
Better not. It's just a little early.
And so that would be the Sweet Lambo Leap.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there was 2 in 1 basically. And what's next?
So what's next is the Curly's Gold. So this is something that you can pre-make before the ladies come over, the tailgating party were to come over. So this is gonna be just equal parts orange juice and Prosecco,
Great for before a maybe
right?
noon game.
Great for morning.
Yes.
And then you're gonna add your Kinky Gold,
Oh.
which is a peach mango
Like a
flavor.
spicy mimosa.
Yeah.
I love it. It's a mimosa with a kick.
Yes.
A kinky kick.
Yeah.
A kinky kick. I like it.
However much kinky you're trying to feel, if you're trying to get super kinky or just a little kinky. So, and then it's very
Awesome.
refreshing.
Nice and cold.
Perfect for
Right.
a brunch, even if you're not
Definitely.
tailgating. Yes.
Very nice.
Use this
Okay, and
glass.
while we try these, Maddie,
that's
what's
good.
your next one?
My
That
next
is really
one
good.
is the Go Pack Go Punch.
Ooh, I like
Oh.
that.
So we're
this
gonna
is
use
easy drinking.
the
Yep.
cans for this one.
Okay.
And are we using this guy?
Yes.
Okay.
So you can throw a bunch of lemons and limes in there.
And which can are we using?
And we're gonna use 2 parts of the Kinky Blue and then 1 of the Kinky Gold.
Okay.
Oh,
And
look at
it's,
that.
Yeah, it's got the fizz, it's got the bubbles.
It's got the color.
For a
Right.
summertime drink. This is great. I love the colors.
Right, thank you. Yeah, and it's super refreshing and something else you can just throw in the fridge, have ready to go.
and it just turns into that Packer green.
Right.
Oh, but it's layered right now, and before you
It's
mix it
layered
up,
right now,
it's
right?
really
Yes.
pretty.
Yeah, and you can even add some serum or some lemon lime soda to that.
Okay.
Give it a little more sweetness. And yeah.
And once
Look
you
at how
mix it,
beautiful
it'll turn
that
green,
is.
but it looks so fresh with the lemons and
Right.
limes as well.
Right. So
Well, you
that's
really know how to throw a party.
a kinky party, right?
That's right. Green and
Yes.
gold style, the way we like
Yeah.
it, right, Alyssa?
Love all the titles of the drinks as
Yeah.
well.
Which is your favorite?
Oh, I had to say the martini, or the kinky teeny, I should call it.
The
In the
kinky teeny.
1967, yes.
Yep.
And also, the bottles are bottled in La Crosse, Wisconsin. So that's kind of a local
right out of
tie.
Wisconsin. I didn't know
Absolutely.
that.
Yeah.
So give it a try. Try out those recipes. Maddie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. I've had a lot of fun.
Cheers.
Yes, too.
Welcome back to The Better Half. When the ladies aren't taking pictures at the game or sipping cocktails, sometimes they're shopping, right?
Yes.
The Container Store is one of America's fastest growing retailers. They just opened their first Wisconsin location. Heaven and Casey got to go and check it out. Where did you head to?
Milwaukee.
Was it Milwaukee?
Just outside Milwaukee.
Okay.
Yep.
Wauwatosa Mayfair Mall? Am I right about that?
Outside the mall.
Yep, these two got a special preview and they're sharing it with you. Take a look.
I am here with Casey Taylor, and we are at the brand new Container Store at the Mayfair Mall just outside of Milwaukee. We can't wait for you guys to see the sneak peek.
The store opened on September 12th, and we're so excited for you guys to see what kind of organizational opportunities the store has to offer. Come in and check it out with us.
Hi, how are you? How's it going? Thank you. How's it going?
Awesome. So glad you guys are here.
Excited to be here.
Yeah, you ready for a little tour?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's go.
Let's do it.
This is the first store in Milwaukee. We are a storage and organization store. We have over 10,000 products to help you organize your home, office, garage, car,
You name it.
everything. Exactly.
Sharona, can you tell us what makes the Container Store stand out in comparison to other retail stores?
Absolutely. And in addition to our products, it's going to be our fabulous staff. We have really well-trained experts that are going to be here to help you and answer any storage and organizational challenges that you have. They have great product knowledge and problem-solving skills.
Awesome. I honestly think that makes a world of difference when you're in a store and people know what they're talking
Right.
about, so that's going to be really great.
Yes, you're going to love it here. We have a service called POP, which stands for Perfectly Organized Perks. And we want all of our customers new to the Milwaukee store to become pop stars. It's a program that allows you to be surprised and delighted throughout the course of the year. We send you emails with tips for organizing. Every now and then we surprise and delight you with a discount maybe. And it's just a way to stay engaged with your favorite store.
Almost everyone needs help organizing their closets. I know I do. So tell me what the Container Store has to offer to help me organize my closet better.
Well, I'm so glad you asked because you are standing in our beautiful TCS closet, which is brand new to the Container Store. It's exclusive to us and it features beautiful thicker shelves. There's a soft close drawer. Do you like jewelry?
Absolutely.
So it closes on its own. There are 6 exclusive colors that we have and lots of features that will help make getting dressed in the morning a breeze.
Awesome. Every girl needs that, right?
Exactly.
So I've been to your store in Dallas and absolutely adored it there. Tell me why you chose Milwaukee for this certain store.
Well, the fans of Milwaukee of the Container Store have been asking for us for years. So we had to come. This is the perfect location at the Mayfair Mall, and we're excited to get all of those customers organized.
I want that drawer, the jewelry drawer.
It was really, really cool.
That was
the whole
cool.
closet was awesome.
So they'll come, you were telling me earlier, we were talking about this, they'll come to your house and help you
Yes.
organize?
Yes, it's so awesome.
Yeah, you just pay them by the hour, but they will literally come and organize whatever it is, your pantry,
they'll
your
list-
closet.
Yeah, they'll list
And they've
everything
got
you
really cool
need.
stuff for you.
What would you want to have done?
My pantry, my closet, my shoes. I think my whole house.
Everything?
Yes, I would love to be more organized.
In
so.
particular, for me, would be closets. I think for where we are living now, we have so much stuff and not enough space. So if they could have a way to have us be really neat and organized, especially for my kids, would be ideal.
Yes, children for sure.
Especially all the toys and stuff.
Junk.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, come help us, would you? Coming up next, Rosie and Amy are in the kitchen again. They're getting ready for another great tailgate recipe for you. It's Rosie's grilled pineapple shrimp skewers. That's next on The Better Half.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. You're watching The Better Half. I'm Amy Hanton, the cooking mom, in the kitchen with Rosie again, with a really fun recipe for tailgating or your game day party. It's still grilling season, you know? I mean, you got to keep grilling as long as you can here in Wisconsin.
I even grill indoors, actually.
You know what? And to get those great grill flavors, why not get yourself a grill pan and then you can keep it going all year round. Tell us about this recipe.
Okay, so I call it the sweet chili pineapple shrimp skewer. I know it sounds long, but it's worth it. It's just something I kind of thought of since I don't eat meat, and I like pineapples, I like fruits, and so I said, well, let me just put some shrimp, pineapple, a little bit of sauce, and just grill it.
Very easy.
It's fun, especially when you have a busy day for tailgating, like, you know, you have a lot of things you have to do.
Sure.
So I just figure something easy.
Keep it simple, and you can do the skewers ahead. So Rosie, we've got some fresh pineapple, and that's really key to get the fresh stuff. And you're just going to do some shrimp, and these are just peeled, but we left the tail on. You can
Yeah,
take
it's
them
always
off
fun
and
to have the tail on.
Yep, exactly. So, and we soaked, if you're grilling outside, really important to soak those wooden skewers in water for at least a few hours, otherwise they'll catch on fire, and that's never a good thing. This is perhaps the biggest piece of ginger I've ever seen in my entire life. So if you're buying ginger for this recipe, you don't need this big of a piece, but if you wrap ginger well, it'll keep in your fridge for at least several weeks. If
and
you wrap it up.
they sell them. They tend to get broken up in the stores, so you can even buy it like just this piece.
Right.
So.
Or you can also use freeze it. It freezes for several months. So
and we'll have more recipes for it.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to peel this ginger, and then we're going to grate it into this. Tell me about the sauce. So we've got some sauce here.
This is sweet chili sauce. You can actually, I know people get confused sometimes, but there's different name brands, but it's just sweet chili sauce. It has like a sweet taste to it, but a kick to it at the same time. So a lot of people call it Asian sweet chili sauce because you'll find it in a lot of those dishes.
I love it. I love it. It's not too hot, and it's got that little bit of sweet. It's even somewhat kid friendly. So I'm going to put you to work here. We're going to stop talking and actually cook a little bit. And I'm using so I peel the ginger, just using a paring knife to peel it, and a little of this goes a long way.
Yes.
This is basically the sweet chili sauce that we're going to jazz that up with some fresh ginger to kind of make it like it's a homemade sauce.
Yeah.
And this is just a microplane. This is one of my all-time favorite gadgets for zesting, grating ginger, grating garlic, zesting limes and lemons, but even grating Parmesan cheese over a dish. So is that about a good amount of
I think
ginger?
that's good, yeah.
Okay.
And again, it's your preference. Some people, it's maybe too much of a kick, but I think it's your preference. But I think that's good enough.
I love it. More ginger, the better. And then we've got some fresh cilantro that we're going to actually throw into this dipping sauce, which we're going to not only we're actually going to use that to brush the skewers and give them some added flavor. And I know you love getting your son in the kitchen. I love getting my kids in the kitchen when I can. And so they could easily,
Yeah, my son loves sushi. So anything with chopsticks, skewer sticks, shrimp, fruit, he actually does this with me. So I let him do this while I'm doing the cutting. And he just feels so accomplished when he's done. And you know what? It makes them want to eat it too.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you. I've had my daughter in the kitchen ever since she was little, and now she eats some things that people can't believe she's eating. And in fact, I'll come home from, if I'm traveling on the road doing recipes, I'll come home and she'll have a dinner made for me, which is, you don't teach
Well,
him
I'm
to
not ready
cook.
for that right
Well,
now.
he's still little yet. Wait till he gets older. But, start him with scrambling eggs and making cookies and things like that. So we're heating up our grill pan here. And we're going to start grilling some of these.
Yes.
Okay, so here we go. And boy, when you grill that pineapple, really gets some great flavor. So this is optional, but you love a little Old Bay on top
Yeah,
of
you can
these?
either do it prior to skewing putting the shrimp on the skewers, or after. After might be the best idea, so you can kind of like measure what you want to put in there, so it's not too
Sure.
seasoned. For some people, don't like a lot of seasoning. It could be a little salty for them. So I just say, better safe than sorry.
Just to kind of sprinkle that on while they're
Yeah.
grilling. A little fresh lemon juice is also nice for a little flavor. And then toward the end, and these grill up quickly depending on the size of your shrimp.
Definitely.
The minute they turn pink, they are ready. So we're going to take a little of this sweet chili sauce.
Yeah, I like to brush some of that on it while it's cooking, just to kind of seal it in with the shrimp and the pineapples. And then even after, when you're done, you can dip it while eating. But I think that kind of adds the flavor.
Oh, that chili sauce smells so good.
And you can actually buy two different kinds. Sometimes it's called dipping sauce, and sometimes it's called actual sweet chili sauce. So don't get intimidated when you're in a grocery store. You can go either way. You can get the dipping one or the sauce in the big bottle.
It smells so good.
It's one of my favorites.
And something a little different to do, you know, I think we all do a lot of brats and burgers for the game, you know. This is something fun and not too expensive because we only need a couple of shrimp per kebab. It's, you know.
Especially if you buy the bigger ones, you can just put less on the skewer.
Sure, good
so
point.
It's optional, but I think these are the perfect size to get because then you can moderate how many you put on there.
Absolutely. All right, we're going to keep grilling here. And I'm going to do a little more lemon juice over these guys.
Yeah, we need lemon juice. Lots of lemon juice.
All right, a little bit of that Old Bay, a little salt. And
That's my favorite.
Ooh, yum. These smell, if you could smell these at home, unbelievable. And then the sweet chili sauce. And then for dipping, you actually serve some of the sweet chili sauce on the side.
Yes,
for a little
I do.
dipping. You know,
because like you said, sometimes if you make these in advance, like probably a few days prior or a day before, it's good to have the sauce for dipping as well. So that way, if it gets a little dried up, well, the sauce gets dried up on the skewers, you can just dip it.
Yum. I'm a dipper. I am a dipper, and it's, you know,
I'm
also,
a double dipper.
Me too. Me too. The other thing I like about this is it's a healthy recipe. So, you know, somewhat healthy.
Well, you know, it's football season. You got to stay healthy. You got to maintain your weight.
Absolutely.
And so I think these are great ideas to also eat and maintain your weight.
I love it.
That's what we do in our house.
I love it. I can't wait to make this at home. And the ladies will be right back to try some of these great shrimp pineapple skewers. So stay with us. You're watching The Better Half.
Well, that was our first show of the 4th season. We hope you enjoyed it. We are definitely enjoying the dip.
So good.
And letting the skewers cool down a little bit, but good recipes, Rosie.
Absolutely.
Great job.
It's quick, simple, and easy. Tailgate.
And tasty.
Yeah.
You gotta have tasty too. Alyssa, Heaven, Rosie, Amy, Casey, I'm Rachel. We hope that we see you again next week because we have another great show with more great recipes planned. Ladies, you want to do it again?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. All right. See you next week.